Hey my beauties. Okay, so today's video is going to be a step-by-step so you can get that flawless look, honey. I'm starting with my Cover FX primer. I'm applying that all over the face. Then we go in with my favorite foundation for the season, darling. It is the Fashion Fair Souffle All Day Foundation, honey. This thing has been the best. When I tell you the absolute best foundation that I have ever tried, look at the match. Hold on, just go ahead and look. Oh, honey, look. Oh, which side got foundation? So as you know, like I would normally apply my foundation with a beauty blender, but when it comes to this Souffle All Day, it's so perfect with just a foundation brush. I mean, it goes on flawless. I mean, just look at it. It's perfect with a flat foundation brush, and I just go in, I make sure I work it in really well. It blends beautifully. A little goes a long way, and I mean, yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the Fashion Fair True Fix foundation. This is in the color Foxy Brown and Maroon Sexy. I mean, I might as well let you guys know, I think I used 99% Fashion Fair products in this video, or 98%. So this is the True Fix. So what I'm doing here is I am patting the lighter, more salmon-y color, because, you know... If you've watched any of my videos, you guys know I love to use like a salmon color as a highlight. So I am using another flat foundation brush. I am really patting that in there, especially under my eyes. These, their foundations blend so well with a brush. So I didn't really use a beauty blender to apply the foundations, only to kind of set it. Afterwards. So I'm applying it with the flat foundation brush. You see I'm really pressing it in, making sure it's fixed in place. Then I'll blend with the beauty blender. All right, ladies, now let's talk highlighting. When I'm highlighting with cream products, I like to draw this semicircle from the highest point of each brow. So I'll draw from the highest point of my left and right brow and then connect it and then just fill it in. I go down my nose with a wedge because it's skinnier, because I don't like a broad highlight. Honey, I'm worshiping, okay? Excuse that. And then I am going in with the Fashion Fair Stick Foundation in the color Java. So I'm just going to draw small little lines. I'm going to contour my cheek under my chin because I have put on a little bit of weight, honey, and I need to snatch that chin and that jawline up, honey. Now, going in with my Morphe brush, I love this contouring Morphe brush. Look at how it contours. Like, just look how it blends. Look at the blending power of this Morphe brush, okay? Can we just give it up for Morphe one time? Yeah. Look at it. So smooth. So, like, as you can see, I'm doing a lot of blending with brushes right now. So going in with that Morphe brush into my cheeks. And when you are contouring your cheeks, ladies, always remember to curve up. When you come to your nose, always curve up, never curve down, because that's what gives you the drag queen look. So if you're not going for drag makeup, always curve up to make the cheeks, especially the apples of the cheek, more rounder. So let's get that jawline snatched, honey. There we go. And we will carve out our cheekbones. But this Morphe brush is doing an amazing job. My absolute favorite contouring brush. A goal of mine when I am blending, especially with a brush, my contour and my highlight. With my contour, I love to blend it to the point where it disappears, so you're not realizing where the highlight ends and the contour begins. So now I'm going in with Black Opal's Hazelnut. You guys know I do not like a dark nose contour, so I'm making a nice V shape to give my nose that snatched look, honey. Then of course you gotta check it out. Yes, boo. Yes. So now we go and we blend the highlight. So I am using a nice beauty sponge. It's nice and damp, and I'm just patting it in. I'm not going too heavy because it is a foundation, so I am just really just patting it into the skin. Don't forget, I blended it pretty well when I set it with the foundation brush, so now I'm just kind of like going over it and just causing it to disappear into the contour. I mean, you guys see how smooth that looks? That is my goal every time. Just look at it. Look how well it's blending. So because I applied it, like, you know, I tried to be as perfect as I could, or exact as I could with the foundation brush when I was placing it, it makes blending so much freaking easier. I mean, look at it. It's just like melting into the skin. And the forehead, I am going to take the narrowest part of this beauty sponge, blend it out, and then I will take the flat end of it and just marry where the contour ends and the highlight begins. It's just, I really think this is like my best skin job today, darling. My best. What do you think? Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is how you create a flawless skin look. Okay? I mean, I'm just saying. Look at it. Look at it. So I'm just blending in my nose right here. But I mean, it's flawless. You can't really, there's no streaks. You don't know when the highlight starts or ends, where the contour starts or ends. That is how you create a flawless skin look. Let's just give it up for Fashion Fair one time. Just give it up. I love them. So now we're going in with Auntie Laura. Okay, you guys know, love Laura Mercier's Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder. So I am just setting under the eyes. I will set, chin, forehead, down the nose. You guys know the routine for that. And I know some of you may ask why I am setting with a cosmetic puff. The reason why I'm doing this is because I do have dry skin. So if I go in with a damp beauty blender, it causes a lot of creasing. And I notice if I use a puff, I can set it with a little bit more setting powder and avoid the creasing. So, I mean, it just looks flawless to me. So I tried it, loved it, and it works. All right, now here is where it all comes together. So first things first, I am starting with my favorite. You guys know my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish powder in the color dark. Now what I am doing here, instead of sweeping the powder on my face, I'm really pressing it into the skin. I'm really trying to get everything set. So instead of sweeping, as you can see, I'm kind of doing like a pressing in motion. Hey, I'm all up for new things, okay? Usually I sweep, but I notice it sets better when I press it in. So I'm pressing it into the skin. Then you guys know, these are the products that if you follow my page, you should know. After I'm done with the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish, then I go in with Fashion Fair's oil-free pressed powder in the color Cola. I use that to contour, or to bronze, I should say, and set my contour. And yeah, look, just look how it's blending. So nice. Skin is actually coming together, looking absolutely flawless. There, I'll just dust some of the powder off, the excess powder on the forehead. Don't want the forehead to get too dark. Don't want to lose that highlight. And then, yeah, I'm just dusting the color off of the nose. but the look is coming together so nice. So there I'm going in here, going in with the color Cola by Fashion Fair and their oil-free pressed powder. I think sometimes I mix Cola and Sable to give me like a nice rich bronze. So I'm going in and bronzing just around the perimeter of my face, and then I will go in and chisel in the cheeks as well, honey. Look at that. Oh, okay, boo-boo. Oh, get it, girl. You better get it. Girl. Love yourself. Yes, girl. Admire that look, honey. But look how it's just coming together so nicely. That's what it's all about, ladies. And yeah, there you have it. This is like my latest foundation routine. I don't know what's going on with Fashion Fair, but I mean, these products have been like the best that I have used so far. I mean, yeah, look. It's perfect. I mean, you guys let me know what you think in the comments below. And yeah, you guys have a great one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.